Hey, what's going on, everyone? How you guys doing today? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is $3 Theater. And just so you guys know, for the foreseeable future, like the next 6 weeks or so, I will probably be doing audio only. It's just because some stuff in my personal life has changed, i.e. I had a daughter, and getting to be on camera is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass. So anyway, just want to get that out of the way. So today, I want to talk a bit about clickbait media, clickbait journalism in regards to movie and entertainment commentary or reporting. Let's be fair. Let's be realistic. It's a low barrier of entry. Anyone can do it. I've been doing it on this channel for over 2.5 years, and I love what I do, and I want to do it, but there are problems when it comes to reporting news, and a lot of that is, quite frankly, clickbait. And some of that clickbait comes in the form of comicbook.com. These guys are crazy. They put out a lot of content, as I will show you here in a minute, but they're predominantly under fire today because of this headline right here. This popped up a couple days ago. Black Panther sequel introduces Namor in epic Marvel fan poster. Why the hell is this an article? Why the hell is this a thing? It's not even a real thing. This is the article here. When Kevin Feige and Marvel Studios revealed the full slate for Phase 4 of the MCU and Hall H, fans may have been a little disappointed not to hear the Black Panther sequel listed amongst the 10 projects. Yeah, it was actually announced, by the way. He confirmed it at the end. It goes on to say that. So that's realistic. That's not fake news. Now it goes, and of course, now that the Black Panther sequel has officially been confirmed, fans everywhere are glaring back at one of the most talked about Easter eggs in Avengers Endgame, wondering if Namor the Submariner was finally going to be introduced. When Okoye told Black Widow a disturbance in the Atlantic Ocean that she was going to have to leave alone, everyone immediately believed she was talking about Namor and his underwater kingdom. It only makes sense that the Wakandan general would be the one to tease Namor when you think about the age-old rivalry he's had with Black Panther, so the next logical step would be to introduce him in Black Panther 2, right? Now, this is all speculation. Okay, it's all speculation, and that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine. They want to set it up cool. But this is where people are getting ticked off, because this is what they built this whole article around. Now, it goes on to say here, well, that's certainly the idea behind this awesome fan poster from renowned artist BossLogic. It's simply a teaser poster, but his idea for the Black Panther sequel pits the King of Wakanda against the King of Atlantis. And this is the tweet from BossLogic. Two kings. Actually, here's a better view of it right here. And it looks great. As far as a fan poster, it looks great, but it's simply that. It is simply a fan poster. It's not real. And Comic Book puts this kind of crap out a lot. And here's why. Coming over here to this is the RSS feed I have for them, by the way. This is just a sample of what I have. You can look here and see that these articles are all from the last 3 hours. And this is just the last 3 hours from comicbook.com. They average 927 articles a week, if you can see that in the top left corner of the feed. 927 articles a week. And we have things here like Norman Reedus deny Guerrero to not leave The Walking Dead. Supernatural Star Jensen Ackles knows finale won't please everyone. Batwoman EP confirms Kate will be Jewish. Spider-Man Far From Home considered including Villain Swarm as one of the elementals. SNL's Leslie Jones freaks out over Captain America shaving his beard. Now, a lot of these are probably in line with comicbook.com. But does SNL's Leslie Jones freaks out over Captain America shaving his beard really matter? Does it need to be an article? Probably not. Probably not. There's no reason for a lot of these. And I covered this kind of stuff all the time. I cover news as it happens, and I wade through so much of this clickbait stuff in order to try to find nuggets that are at least somewhat, respectable. Now, I get things wrong. I want to be abundantly clear on that one. I get things wrong all the time. But when you're reading this kind of stuff from Comic Book, it does get to be just frustrating. But let me show you guys why they do it and why it works. This is similarweb.com, which is a site you can go to and look up any website and analyze their traffic, at least from a forward-facing perspective. Now we can see here that the year that this site was founded was in 2008, that it's headquartered in Brentwood, Tennessee, and that this is the June 2019 overview. Its global rank is 1,801. Its country rank in the United States is 551. That is really, really, really solid numbers. Coming over here, this is just, by the way, for June. For June, its total amount of visits, 38.37 million. 38.37 million, up 11% from the month before. We can see here that in January of this year, they had done about 50 million that month, and it's been on a drop since then. The average view duration really is about 1 minute and 22 seconds, which is not bad. People visit about 1.98 pages per visit, and they have a decent bounce rate. This is why they do it. 38.37 million views a month is serious effing money. It's just serious cash. But they're not the only ones. They're not the only ones that do it. Heroic Hollywood is another site that gets under my skin because they post crap like this. Loki actor Tom Hiddleston replaces Joaquin Phoenix as a new Joker in new image. Well, who made the image? I mean, we all know it's a fan image. I mean, this is it right here. Oh, it's just someone, the main man creation over here on Instagram. And all they did is just embed it and make an article and title it, Loki actor Tom Hiddleston replaces Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, come on. We know that this is not real. And this is the kind of content they choose to consistently make. Like this one right here. The game accurate Sonic movie redesign is even worse than the original. Really? Really? It's worse than the original. Let's find out, because that's what they do, right? They get you in. You're probably curious. I'm curious. Oh, this is it right here. No, it's not worse. But again, it's just someone, Ellie Jart, with 93.4 thousand followers. This is her creation up on Instagram. And I mean, at least they link to her, so you're able to then go and click on that if you want, and that's fine. But this is the type of content that they make. This is the kind of content Heroic Hollywood makes. The stuff that's supposed to be about hero journalism, comic book movies, pop culture, I guess, pop culture. And this is what they do. Now, listen, I don't want to sit there and bemoan the hustle, because I get the hustle. I get the hustle. But there's a lot of legitimate journalism that comes out of movies, right? You have Variety, you have The Hollywood Reporter. There's a lot of people that put boots on the ground, and they do the hard work, and they cover the hard stories, and they make sure that the news gets out there. Also, people like me can cover it and give our takes, because that's what we do. I'll be honest, that's what I do. I give my takes. But you get people like Comic Book, and you get people like Heroic Hollywood, and you get a lot of other. IGN is notoriously terrible for this. Coming Soon is okay. Screen Rant is absolutely diabolically horrible. But this is what they do, because it pays. Because it pays. And if this is the kind of stuff that annoys you, if this is the kind of thing that gets under your skin that you don't like, then it's up to you to say something about it. It's up to you to actually not engage with that content, because if that content doesn't get the clicks, they're not going to post it. But they rely on that. They rely on these kind of headlines. The game accurate Sonic movie redesign is even worse than the original. And you're like, oh God, that was terrible. That was god awful. I really want to see what's going to be next on here. Oh my God. Oh, that's not as bad. I mean, they get you in the door, and you can't, again, it's one of those things where it's like, the hustle is there. You know the hustle is there. Still frustrating to see. Nonetheless. But I look to you, your thoughts, your opinions. What do you feel about this? Is this okay with you? Are you against this kind of thing? I really am curious to know your thoughts. Please let me know down in the comments below, or you can head over to facebook.com/groups/3buck theater and be part of the conversation on Facebook. And I really do appreciate everyone watching, everyone commenting, everyone liking the video. Let's try to get it to like 200. You guys are great. I wouldn't be here without you. So I appreciate you completely. My name, of course, is Matt Jarbo. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day and peace out.